Hey, Ann. How are you? Happy Friday. Hey, Bubina. Y'all have a good day? I'm good. I'm glad it's Friday. I hope you had a good day. How's the Virgo feeling for Bubina? These free questions, I'm going to just do 2 cards for anything y'all ask. That's what my brain told me to do before I hit the button to go live. And thank y'all. Y'all 2 were in here. It says 2 and then the 2 likes. So thank y'all for doing that. Hey, Infinity. I'm on early today. I'm getting it done. My daughter has a football game. She's in band. So whenever she calls me, it's going to be 3rd quarter, which means it's almost time for her to do her show. So I'm just going to go to the part of the game where she's playing. Hey, Dre. Hey, Queen. How you doing, baby? All right, Babina, what's this Virgo's feelings for you? 2 cards. 2 cards. Strength reversed. 4 of Pentacles. They're holding back because they feel vulnerable. So I feel like to tell you that, Babina, it means that this person is starting to feel something inside of their heart space for you. They feel vulnerable about it. So look, they're guarding it. You see, if they're feeling something in their heart space and they got a pentacle above, in front of it, they're guarded up. You know what I'm saying? So they're feeling a little bit guarded, protecting themselves because they feel vulnerable. It's nothing you've done, but just know you've pinched a nerve with this person. Alrighty. Dre says, can I trust this connection? Thank you, Queen. And thank you, Ann. Can Dre trust this connection? Knight of Cups. 5 of Cups reversed. I feel like as long as you don't go too deep too fast, yes. This is something that'll help you get out of a disappointing energy from something in the past. But the Knight of Cups says yes. Just don't go too deep too fast, because the Knight of Cups, he don't go real deep real fast, you know. He kind of keeps it surface level and enjoys the connection, but he don't just throw his whole heart in at once. All right, current energy around my Ann girl. What's the current energy around my Annie girl? What's the current energy around my Annie girl? You welcome, Dre. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands reversed. You got somebody around your energy that feels like a victim to the circumstances between you and them, and 5 of Pentacles. To me, the 5 of Pentacles is, I can't get it out of my head. A long time ago, I heard this reader talking about wine and energy with the 5 of Pentacles. So I always envision this person, even if they don't mean to, they really feel so victimized by the circumstances. And since it's about the energy around you, the 5 of Pentacles would say, this person feels like a victim to what's happened. But the thing is, there's something unstable in their energy. So that could be why you're putting up boundaries. This don't have to be romantic. It could be anyone. Someone that's just not very stable in their energy and how they interact with you. You've put up boundaries, so they feel like a victim because of that. But they actually done it to themselves. So I feel like you already know that. So Sarah B. How does Roski feel about me? Hey, Sue Sue. Good, I'm glad. All right, Sarah B, how does R feel for you? Magician in the upright. Ace of Cups. They want to create some sort of love opportunity with you, Sarah B. They have emotional interest in you and they want to make something happen with that Magician, Ace of Cups. Catfish, I don't understand your question, so you're going to have to change your wording up a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Ann. She said, I knew it wasn't my energy I was feeling. Queen 707, will me and my mom get our own permanent apartment next year? Will Queen and her mom get their own permanent apartment next year? Two of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. I feel like, yes, the opportunity is going to present itself because the 2 and the 3 makes 5 of Swords reversed. So y'all are feeling like in this energy of that path is sabotaged, right? You can't figure out how to make it happen. 5 of Swords reversed says there will be an opportunity if you listen to your intuition. High Priestess at the bottom. Hey, Sophie girl. Hey, Beast Mode. It's been a minute. I hope you've been doing good. All right, Belk. You're welcome, Queen. Hey, Bia. How is Belade feeling for Belk? I want the world to know. Got to let it show. 2 of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Wands. They're waiting on an opportunity to take some sort of action or to make something happen with you. Queen of Wands at the bottom. I don't know what that means, but Sophie's coming out. She wants the world to know. Hey, Sarah 31. Kamar. What are BR's feelings for Kamar? I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Two of Cups. 9 of Swords. This person, Kamar, has a mutual emotional interest in you as you do them. So whatever you feel for them is mutual, and that makes them nervous. It gives them anxiety. Hey, MBBST. SB. How does Raheem feel for SB? You know what? I done got so far behind on the chat and there's only 8 people in here. Y'all repost if y'all are still in here, because I might be answering questions for people that's left. That's why I don't do that. When I try to go in order, it messes me up, because then they might leave waiting on me to answer. Hey, Mayor. Hey, Pisces Sun. All right, Sophie, what was your question? All right, while Sophie's posting, I'm going to do Infinity. How does the Leo feel for Infinity? And then I'm going to do Sophie. How does the Leo feel for Infinity? I hate to do y'all like that, but it's whenever the number's low in here, that tells me that some of the people in line ain't in here. You know? Hangman reversed. King of Wands reversed. This person's very small-minded when it comes to their viewpoints on love or relationships, especially if this is romantic related. And also, I don't feel like you can take them very serious because they are prone to be unfaithful. That doesn't mean that they have to be a player outright and they're cheating and they're with you and someone else, but they have that tendency with the King of Wands reversed. And they're very small-minded when it comes to love connections, if that's what you're asking about. So be mindful. You might want to avoid a disaster. Okay. Danny the Cancer's feelings towards Sophie currently. Hey, Haifa, how are you? You're welcome, Infinity. The color of them wonderful stop me, steal my breath. Okay, the Cancer's feelings for Sophie. Never revealing their depth. 3 of Wands. I'm good, Haifa, and I'm glad you are. With the trappings of love. It's like they're looking forward to some sort of exchange with you, Sophie. 3 of Wands, they have positive expectations about whatever's going on between y'all. And they're looking forward to some sort of exchange with you. The Temperance reversed is at the bottom, talking about a imbalance of some sort. So I don't know if this person's effort towards you is imbalanced or there's some sort of impatience maybe. But they're looking forward to some sort of balanced energy exchange with you, whatever that means for your connection. You like that song, girl? Rain falls, angry on the tin roof, as we lie awake in my bed. Here we go with my terrible singing. Y'all are faithful to stick around. All right, Zahia, how does Ahmad feel about me? We belong together with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from yours. How does Ahmad feel about Zahia? How does Ahmad feel for Zahia? Thank you, Ann. I guess this Scorpio season is on my side. You know I gotta love Scorpio season. Full reverse, 6 of Cups. They have a very special place in their heart for you, but they're a chicken when it comes to taking a leap of faith of any sort. They try to stay in their mind and out of their heart, okay? So just be mindful of that. Jumping in with this person would not be a good idea until you know that they're sure of what they want. Because they do have a special place in their heart, but the taking the action towards the thing, I don't know about that with the full reversed. It's like they have fear around taking any sort of action towards it. Your crying shoulder, I'll be your love suicide. Thank you, Erica. Hey, Erica, do you want to tell me, like, if you and the Leo are in a relationship, or if y'all are just a crush, or if you're talking or whatever? Just to tell me so I can be more accurate, hopefully. Better when I'm older, I'll be. Hey, Felicia, how are you, baby? Y'all let me get Erica, and then I will do some more free questions. Right back at you, Felicia. I'm feeling the great vibes of Scorpio season today. And it's Friday. Gotta love Friday. It's my boss. We both have feelings for each other. Erica up in here with this workplace fling. I'm just kidding, Erica. I married my boss. My second marriage, he was my boss. And we have a daughter together that's 13, so I don't judge. I'm just trying to make you laugh. Yeah, I was his bookkeeper, then I became his wife. We were married for 11 years. All right, let's see. This is a Leo, you said. Let me make sure. How does my Leo feel about me? 3 more shuffles for Erica. We didn't care if people stared. We'd hang out in a crowd somewhere. Somebody tell us to get a room. It's hard to believe that was me and you. We keep saying we're okay, and I don't want to settle for good, not great. I got something flipped over. I'm trying to fix that. All right, how's the Leo feeling for Erica? How's this Leo feeling for Erica? Mommy. The moon? We don't want to see no moon. We want to know what's behind the moon. Let's see. That could be some deep ass emotions, but let's just see. Y'all mirror each other a lot, Erica. Look at this card. See the black cat looking in the water at themselves? They see themselves. Y'all mirror each other a lot on a subconscious level, okay? Because the moon is about the subconscious. That's right, Brian. How are you doing, baby? You're the moon. You're the Cancer. Okay. Well, there's some definite mirroring coming on. Like, what I mean by that is, let's just say you and this person were to, like, get real serious and be, you know, knit tight in a relationship. While this energy's going on between y'all, when it's good, it'll be great. And when it's bad, it'll be terrible because y'all mirror each other. All right. How's this Leo feeling for Erica? Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. Also indicative of a deep spiritual connection because it's the masculine of the high priestess. This person feels an intense connection with you. So if you and this person keep it light in terms of actions towards each other, but y'all are both aware that y'all have feelings, but he doesn't exactly express that there's deep feelings there, and you feel like there's more there than meets the eye, you're right. Because the moon and the Hierophant, that's intense. What else for Erica? How's this Leo feeling for Erica? Seven of Wands reversed. You're slowly but surely, I don't know if it's slowly or fast, but it's like this person wants to drop their guard to you. They want to let you in closer. That's their intentions. Strength reversed because you have even if, like I said, even if the action isn't there, there's this sense of vulnerability because no matter how high up their wall, energetically speaking, is or has been in the past, maybe it's because you work with them so you are able to interact with them on a regular basis, Hierophant, okay? That has caused this person to slowly like drop their guard, even if they haven't shared that with you. It's like you've gotten over their guard. You've gotten past that protective wall that they have around their heart space. It's like it's opening up their heart chakra. They're a Leo, right? This is the strength card. It's in the reverse. So this is definitely not the ordinary thing for them. This is out of their comfort zone. The fact that you're kind of like getting over their guard. Hey, Esty, how are you, baby? All right, what else? Because their card is in the reverse, so I'm glad you told me they're a Leo, because the deep tie they feel to you is out of their comfort zone. That's the right words. Hey, sisters, what else for Erica? Page of Cups. See, this is what they want to keep it at. But they got the Hierophant with the moon here. So this is what they're showing you, Page of Cups. It's an emotional interest. It's a flirt. It's a text. It's a call. It's a fun little back and forth vibe that's real light and innocent acting. But they feel something deeper than that, and that's putting them out of their comfort zone. Hey, Dan the man. I'm telling you, it's a mirrored relationship. 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands is at the bottom. So this is like bittersweetness to this person, what they're feeling towards you right now. Because it feels so light and positive with that Page of Cups energy. But you got them feeling vulnerable, even if you're not doing anything but being yourself. It's got them out of their comfort zone. I want to get the outcome. Is that okay with you, Erica, if I pull the little deck and we get like an outcome over the next month of November? I'm going to ask you before I do it because I don't want to just assume stuff. Y'all know assuming makes an ass out of everybody. Yes, okay. Let's get like an outcome spread for Erica through the end of November. Please and thank you. Okay, let's go, girl. We about to see. And look, there you are on the beach. The crab. Ain't you a Cancer, you said? And see, there's even symbology there with that Cancer energy being right there on the beach with that 9 of Cups. It's like they are invested emotionally and it feels so good, but it's causing them to put their guard up, 9 of Wands, because they equate love or romance with pain, and it's probably from their past. Who don't have a past, y'all? Let's be real. And how many times have we got our heart broken, especially if we grown ass adults? We've got it broken. We've probably got it ripped out a couple times, right? So they're feeling the things for you, and that's causing a little bit of a guard to come up. So they definitely have interest. The only thing that concerns me is how much are they willing to act on it, because of the fact that they want to throw that guard up because they feel out of their comfort zone. They feel deeper than they're comfortable feeling at this moment. All right, what is the most likely outcome through the end of November for Erica and the Leo? Okay. So the Page of Cups, 9 of Wands reversed. That fell on the Page of Cups. And I feel like nothing happens by mistake, Erica. So this is your advice. If you truly want something with this person, of course we all know you can't force it to happen the way you want it to. But what you can do to nudge it along or make it more likely to happen is keep it light. Remember, I said they're throwing their guard up because they feel deeper than they want to feel. But the 9 of Wands reversed popped out on the Page of Cups. So if you can keep it in this light, happy, innocent, letting it flow energy, that can cause them to drop their guard more, okay? So the deeper you go with this person, the more they're going to back away and wall up. But I feel like this is a message saying throughout the month of November, if you can manage to keep it light, playful, and allow it to turn into what it wants to on its own, they put the ball in your court, you throw it back. But if they don't throw it back again, you just say, okay, it is what it is, and let it be where it is, and see how it grows and what it becomes without you trying to push or force. I feel like that's the message for that. Death reversed. So they're not giving up on this, or Spirit's telling you don't give up on this. Give it at least through the end of November, because the Death reversed is here. It's worth giving it a shot, taking it light, allowing it to just kind of go, enjoy it. Just lean into the enjoyment of this person's energy without it having to be anything. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Again, that's another card saying don't give up on it just yet. Temperance reversed. So you could feel like a little bit impatient at times about like where it's going or whatever. But what's a month out of our life, right? Since it's the 1st of November, just kind of like, just mentally get you a journal if you can, or something you can keep private notes on. Where is it at right now on this day, right? You're going to give it a month. You're going to stay in this Page of Cups energy. Enjoy this person's energy. Let it be what it is. If you think they're open to going out and doing something fun with you, put the ball in their court, but don't make them feel, you know, obligated to do anything, or don't make them feel rushed, right? And then just see where it naturally grows and opens up to. By the end of November, reassess November 30th. Has it made some progress? Have you gotten anywhere, or do you feel led on? At that point, November 30th, if you still feel like this is crappy, I'm in limbo land, then maybe I need to back off, right? But that way you're given this adequate time to see what it wants to turn into on both sides. Okay? So I hope that made sense. You are welcome, Erica. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, baby. Hey, Miss Bikini. How you doing? We got the whole gang here. We got Ann, we got Dan, we got Miss Bikini. We need to find where Mark is. Let me go pull up and drive and find him. I got to go to the football game today because Emily's playing. It's a home game, so she's in the band. I told her I was just going to wait and come when it's time for them to play. So she's going to text me when it gets closer to time, and I'm going to just show up then, because y'all know I'm not a sports person. I just come to watch my baby. Thank you, Miss Bikini. SB. How does Raheem feel for SB? How does Raheem feel for SB? Ten of Cups reversed. Hermit reversed. I feel like they'd be willing to go out and do things with you, SB. Hermit reversed. You know, enjoy your energy and company, whatever that means for you. It's just that they're not looking for anything serious and long term. Either they're not looking or they're not ready, because they need to mature. One of the two, with the Ten of Cups reversed and the Hermit reversed. So they do have enough interest that they'd be willing to go out and do things with you, but I don't feel like it would go very much more than surface level because of where they're at energetically. Ten of Cups reversed. He said, Annie Oakley. All right, Susu. How is H feeling for Susu? You welcome, SB. We got them all messed up. How is H feeling for Susu? How is H feeling for Susu? Y'all got some Friday night plans over there? I'll be the last one standing, two hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky. Chariot in the upright. Page of Wands reversed. They want success with you, but they're not willing to put the effort like they need to. They want victory and success with you, but they're a Page of Wands reversed. You know? If they could just flip this light switch over here on my wall to the on and make victory and success, they would do it. But when it comes to actually putting in the work of creating that, they got to grow up or evolve or something with that Page of Wands reversed. Oh, she's got good plans, Dan. She got plans like I like to make. Ain't nothing better than some darn pajamas and a soft blanket on Friday night, I swear. Every time. That's like my idea of epic. You're welcome, Susu. And I know I tell y'all every time, but I got to start learning to be more consistent with telling y'all. So I have emailed readings if you want like confidential reading that's not live. It's on my community tab for my email and the payment information, and it's only $8. One question on email, and you get a picture of your spread and a typed out reading. I'm not a good solicitor, y'all, so bear with me. Hey, Amira. Thank you, Dan. How does Kamel feel about Amira? 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 The world in the upright. The Three of Pentacles. They want to get to know you and see where this goes. That's what I'm getting, Amira. They feel like they want to get to know you and see where it goes. The world with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is that energy of a foundation, right? That's creating the trust between two people. Getting to know each other, learning about each other's likes and dislikes, all the things. So in their mind, from their perspective, they want to get to know you and see where it goes with the world. Even the Ace of Wands is at the bottom, so they have a very intense, like you're a hot mama to them. All right. Hey, lovely Ash. Okay, Dan, I hope you have a good meal and an awesome time with your wife if I don't see you again today. You're welcome, Amira. How are the next months looking for my mom? Let's see, lovely Ash. I ain't listening to that sad song. How are the next few months looking for Ash's mom? I've been a walking hard, I made a mess of me. Person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But the Emperor reversed. Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's going to be an up and down, a lot of things going on at one time, lovely Ash. And the Emperor reverse tells me that your mom is going to be in this perspective that she doesn't have control over what's going on around her. There's going to be bunches of things happening in her reality, and she's going to feel out of control. But what I want to tell you is, if you're there as a support system, that's the most important thing. That's one thing you can control, right? You can help be there for her in your own way. And sometimes when we're in these cycles where we feel like we've lost control, it's only because we're becoming more consciously aware of just how much we're not in control anyway. Because in reality, we ain't got that much control over what's going on out here. What I'm saying is there's a lot of things that we truly don't have control over. We just think we do. But it does feel a little bit hectic and a lot of things going on at once. A lot of moving parts in her world. But she's just going to have to flow into it. And I pray it gets better for her. But I do feel like a lot's going on. There's going to be some happy moments. Don't get it wrong. There's the Sun card. But then you got this Five of Swords energy. So conflict and things going on a lot at once that she feels like it's coming at her and she doesn't have a lot of control over it. This is a day at a time energy, honestly. So there you go, baby. Sarah 31. You're welcome, lovely Ash. Sarah 31. How is Kay feeling for Sarah 31? Yes, lovely Ash, I sure will. You are welcome. God gave me you just started playing in my earphones whenever I did your question. So that's the thing you should do for her best good, is to try and be a supportive daughter in whatever way you know how. Hey, KMK92. All right, Sarah 31. Let's see. How is Kay feeling for Sarah 31? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Right back at you, lovely Ash. Hangman. Either they feel this way about you or they feel this way about themselves. One of the two, Sarah 31. They feel like there's this sense of a lull in their world, and it could be between y'all, like no movement with that hangman energy. But there's some need for them to focus on like their priorities or getting their life together, whatever that entails for them. I don't know this person, right? But it feels like there is a sense of that, and they feel a lull between you. New person, since it's a new person, maybe they're just waiting to fill you out with the hangman, some sort of lull. Maybe in their life, they feel this like sense of, when the Queen of Pentacles reverse comes out, you just feel like you don't have it together, if that makes sense. And as far as you, if they're completely new, then they're just looking to see, okay, who is this person, Sarah 31? Who is Sarah? How is she going to be in my world? I want to get to know her, but I really don't know a whole lot yet. It's a lull energy. But this Queen of Pentacles reversed, they feel like they need to get something together here. I don't know if it's their job or their money or their cars are wrecked, their house. I don't know. Something here is off, like when they're in their physical environment. And then a lull. That's what I get. And when I say a lull, I just mean they don't really know yet. Since it's new. If it wasn't new in the hangman, I would say there's stagnant energy. But if it's new, the hangman is just that someone hasn't figured you out yet. They don't really know. Hey, Ninja, how are you, baby? I hope you had a good Friday so far. You're welcome, Sarah. Okay, Santa, how does the Virgo feel about me, please? How does the Virgo feel for okay, Santa? Thank you, Ninja. Gotta love it. It's Scorpio season. I'm just making jokes because I'm a Scorpio. I'm going to remind y'all every day, it's Scorpio season. The Magician, that's Virgo energy too. Wow, they want to make something really positive happen between the two of you, okay? The Temperance and the Magician is really positive energy. And the Knight of Pentacles, they don't want to jump in quickly and mess up things. They got positive intentions here. Magician and the Temperance card. All right, Bia. How does G feel for Bia? How does G, you're welcome, okay. How does G feel for Bia? I'll let you do it when it gets Aquarius season, Ninja. I'll let you boast about Aquarius season if you just put up with me being annoying about Scorpio season. Then we can be even. Knight of Wands reversed. Five of Cups. If they're not disappointed about something that happened between y'all, then they have a lot of sadness and possibly even like some depression in their world with that Five of Cups. But just know that they're very sporadic in their energy. So you might expect a good time from this person, but not a long time. The Knight of Wands reversed is someone who you're not going to have a commitment from. You're going to have maybe a good time, and you might hear from them on Tuesday, and then it might be 2 weeks before you even see them again or hear from them, you know? But they do got some sadness and possibly depression going on in their energy. If y'all had an issue, that made them very sad, but if not, they just have that in general, something going on here, where they ain't in a real good space emotionally. It's probably manifesting as instability in how they show up to you too. MBBST. How does Amir feel for MBBST? Let's swap decks. MBBST. How does Amir feel for MBBST? How does Amir feel? You're welcome, Bia. Eight of Wands reversed. Well, this person's emotionally codependent or lonely. It could be either or with the Nine of Cups reversed. And they feel like you and them ain't on the same wavelength when it comes to communication in some way with the Eight of Wands reversed. I don't know if it can be blocked communication, but I don't know your situation. I feel like this could easily turn into an off and on connection. If it's new and hasn't happened yet, be mindful of that, because when someone is in the Nine of Cups reversed, they're constantly looking outside of themselves to fulfill their heart space. So just be mindful that can manifest as an off and on. No contact and new, okay? Well, there goes the Eight of Wands reversed, no contact. But the reason for that is this emotional codependent energy they have. It's an empty void in their heart. They could be a lonely person and then they might reach out, but then they might pull back again. And it's just because they're trying to reach outside of themselves for what they can only provide for themselves. Does that make sense? You sure can, Felicia. KMK92. How will it go at my new job? You're welcome, MBB. Hello, women. How will it go at this new job for KMK? How will it go at the new job for KMK? Two of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed. And the Eight of Wands reversed is at the bottom. So you may feel like there is at least one person at this new job that doesn't vibe well with you once you get to working there for a little while. I feel like telling you to just go ahead and make your mind up that you're going to give this job a fair shot. And if there is someone that doesn't vibe with you, just don't take nothing personal. If you're at work, of course, don't let nobody abuse you at work, but try not to take things personal at work. Try not to get your emotions involved at work, and I feel like you'll be okay. Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, do not engage. If this person or people, whoever this is talking about, Two of Cups reversed, as long as you don't get emotionally invested, you'll be fine. But if you can stay in your head and out of your heart, and just keep it professional, you'll be good, okay? Just remember, before you go there, do not engage with who or whatever that energy is. Dan is back. Back again. Dan is back. Tell a friend. You welcome, KMK. Good luck for your new job, too. Miss Bikini over there singing it with me. All right, Felicia. She asked y'all, so let me do Felicia real quick, and then I'll get whoever else. Will OL accept my proposal on salary and start time? Okay, look at Felicia making them money moves. Will OL accept Felicia's proposal on salary and start time? Will OL accept Felicia's proposal? I know, Dan. Listen at it. Look at her go. The Sun reversed and the Chariot with the Justice reversed. I feel like it's going to be a no-go. Something about it you're going to feel is not fair. You may still take the offer, whatever they give you, but I feel like it won't be long before you move ahead, because you're going to feel like it's not fair. Something about what they respond with. Like, you give them this proposal, I don't feel like they're going to give you all the parts to it. Maybe the time they accept, but the money's not fair. Or maybe the money's fair, but the timing is off. You know, something off balance here. You may still give in to it, but then eventually I feel like you're going to find something better. So if you have to do that, look at it as a stepping stone. Oh, you've been drawing cards, Miss Bikini. I love it. You've been pulling oracles and tarot every day? You're welcome, Felicia. What do you do? Just pull you some, like, you don't ask it a question, you just pull the card? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm like really bad about finding certain decks that are like my favorites, and then I'll cling to them and I won't use the other ones I have. I don't know why I do that. There you go. You got it figured out, Miss Bikini. All right, Sleepy Ariel. Are you still in here? Okay, there you go. What will me and my future spouse connect on strongly? Let's see, Sleepy Ariel. Heaven is her green eyes, looking back at mine. Heaven is her green eyes, looking back at mine. Heaven is a place on earth. King of Swords, Ariel. Got me on my knees. Darling, I believe. Baby, you go. I feel like you and this person are going to have a really good love language between each other. And what I mean by that is your communication level is going to be so authentically stable that you don't necessarily always even have to use words with that King of Swords. They're going to be picking up what you're putting down. You know, some people you meet, You will always have miscommunications. You can't ever pick up on their intentions. You always misunderstand them and stuff like that. I feel like y'all are going to connect strongly on the way you communicate with each other. It's going to be a real flowing thing. It's going to be obvious. Y'all going to be very honest and truthful. And also, I feel like y'all are going to have mutual money mindset. And these two things together makes y'all have a very stable, solid feeling connection with each other. So there you go, Ariel. All left behind, baby, you'll go. Miss Bikini got that chocolate milk going. You're welcome, Sleepy Ariel. Good luck to you, baby. Haifa. How is Nabil feeling about you? You shine, truly divine. Haifa. The devil reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. They feel like you kind of ain't interested in them. Nine of Pentacles is the single lady card, and the Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. The devil reversed is an avoidant sort of energy. So even if that's not true, that's their perspective. Okay. Soul F. How is, I'm going to just say, how is A feeling? You welcome, Haifa. How is A feeling for Soul F? You understand, don't you, Soul F? I can't say that name. Five of Swords reversed. Hangman. Knight of Pentacles. They feel like you hang back and wait for them to come towards you. Hangman, Five of Swords reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Like you ain't moving real fast. You're hanging back and waiting for them to come towards you, or they believe that anyway. I know. My son and daughter did have Medicaid benefits. Well, I don't know if it was exactly Medicaid benefits, but something like that. And they dropped them last month. So now I got to figure out how to get it reactivated or approved. I don't know if they sent me a letter to renew their benefits and I didn't get it because I moved and didn't change my address with them or what. But when I took them to their cleanings, their 6-month dental cleaning, it's usually no charge. They had dropped the insurance and I was so sad. I make too much money and I'm too poor. I'm too poor for them not to have insurance. Well, it's dental and medical, Miss Bikini. Like I had everything for them. You're welcome, Soul F. Dan said that it sounded like Marley. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. All right, Mayor. How does B feel about Mayor? We're going to go with the little deck. I don't know why. How does B feel about Mayor? Yes, Miss Bikini. This is one of the ones you sent me. I like the little deck. 7 of Wands. 5 of Swords reversed. And the King of Wands reversed. First of all, the King of Wands reversed tells me that they could be prone to have like that energy where you can't take them serious. Yes, it could be a player, but it don't have to be. It can just be someone that you're not going to get a commitment from. But they're very guarded in some way. I don't know if it's just towards you or in general. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords reversed. But the King of Wands reversed tells me that they have interest in you, but it's very sporadic. Their energy's sporadic. So you can't get any sort of stability with this person. Thank you, Brian. I need to look on the website for it, Miss Bikini. But see, their insurance got dropped for some reason. I don't know if I didn't fill out the renewal or what. You're welcome, Mayor. She got dental work done without the Novocaine? I'm too chicken willy for that. Sisters, you can post it again if you posted it. I didn't see it, baby. I want me something good to eat. Will I hear from T tonight? Let's see. Will sisters hear from T tonight? You welcome. High Priestess reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like yes. Because the High Priestess reversed can be about opening up after not opening up. Or it could be like sending you a message. I feel like you're going to hear from them in some way. And it's going to be kind of out of the blue with the Knight of Wands reversed. So you got to come back and tell me if that happens, okay? She's not in there now, though. She's doing good now, right? She's at home, Dan, right? Because you said she had that blanket. This wasn't today or nothing, right? Okay, good. Empress, you're going to have to come up with the career field and then ask me, is that career something that's good to suit you? Because I don't know how to answer that with tarot, like what career, if I'm pulling tarot cards. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd just be blowing smoke up your ass if I tried to answer it with the tarot. All right, should Empress try tech or business fields? I used to. Let's see, Empress. Thank you, Dan. I need something you prove. Should Empress try tech or business fields? Hey, Divine. King of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed. Look at you, already getting the intuitive nudge that that's what you should try. Yes, and when you first get into it, you might get like wonky because it's new and uncomfortable. But the thing is, you're going to be really good at it if you don't give up. Eight of Cups reversed. This is something that you should definitely pursue. But you got to just make your mind up and go for it. You already know that intuitively, though. Before you asked me anything, you knew what you needed to go towards. Because the Two of Wands is reversed. But King of Swords, yes, that'd be very good for you. You have some sort of traits about you that'll make you a good candidate to go in that field. I'm about to see if there's any cold pizza left, y'all. I'm hungry. Lord. I need something you prove. There's one piece left. Look. One piece of cold pizza. I hit the jackpot. I'm going to heat it up for like 5 seconds real fast, and then I'm coming back. Let me grab a napkin. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. Y'all don't give up on me. All this time that you've been waiting, you don't have to wait no more. I can love you like that. I will make you my world. Move heaven and earth. If you are my girl, I will give you my heart. I'm turning that bright ass light off my living room off. That's so much better. Now it feels like it's my little den. Hey, Aisha, I'm about to get you. Let me grab me a bite of this. Is Chris going to respond to Aisha's text? Page of Pentacles. Yes. Page of Pentacles and the star. Yes. You're welcome, Empress. Good luck to you, baby. My message for you, Empress, is learn to trust your intuitive nudges. Divine 8. Will I get hired to work for Janie Elementary School? You're welcome, Aisha. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. Will Divine get hired to work for Janie Elementary School? I know, Empress. I'm right there with you, baby. Sometimes it just makes us feel more, or me anyway, it makes us feel more secure whenever someone outside of us tells us the answer, you know, confirmation or whatever. And it's okay to do that. But the more we listen to our own nudges and our own guidance and pretty much get our prayer life on point, the better off we are, honestly. I feel like the more prosperous we are. All right, will Divine get hired to work for Janie Elementary School? Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed, so it can either be delayed in you getting hired, or since you asked at the end of your question, or any jobs coming in for me, when the Eight of Pentacles comes out, that's always my work card. So even if it's not this elementary school, something's coming, and it's a yes. You're going to have the opportunity to work somewhere here. So I'm going to give you a yes. If it's not the school, something else. Because the Eight of Pentacles is the work card. So it's got to be. Maybe it's just a timing, Divine. Like maybe it's going to take longer than you expect for them to, offer you something. Because Wheel of Fortune reverse can be like stalled out energy, but the Eight of Pentacles says yes. You welcome. Good luck, baby. All right. Deb says, advice about traveling earlier than I was planning to. What advice should Deb have about traveling earlier than planned? Kind of just passing through on my way to you. What advice does Deb need about traveling earlier than planned? Every fork in the road. Five of Cups, Two of Swords, and the King of Swords is at the bottom. I feel like you need to stick to the original plan. You don't have to, but there's something about doing it earlier than you planned that could end up being disappointing. Five of Cups, Two of Swords. Example would be, let's just pretend it's this ticket you have to buy for something. If you would have stayed at the original plan, you would have got some sort of special on it, but just because you did it earlier, the tickets for that day were $30 more. You see, it don't have to be a big deal. You can still be successful doing it earlier, but if you do it earlier than planned, something about it could be disappointing with that Five of Cups and Two of Swords. I feel like it'd be more favorable to just stick to what you had already planned before. You're welcome, Dev. I got stuffed crust in this pizza too, this leftover pizza. Dan should be proud I'm not eating sugar. I'm eating pizza. I guess that is sugar because it's carbs, right? Super Supreme Stuffed Crust. That's what we ate last night. But there was one piece left, and I nabbed it. I like eating mustard with my leftover pizza usually. See, I knew it. He said, you read my mind, girl. The football game don't even start but for 10 more minutes. And then I have to wait until after halftime for Emmy to be playing. So I probably got another hour before I have to leave. Hey, Christy. That screen name kills me with all them Y's. That's hilarious. Christy. Yes, Dan. Absolutely. You should watch the Gilmore Girls just to see how they eat, Dan. I have their diet. You'll be like, what in the Marley is this diet? You sure can, Christy. Christy gonna donate. Christy gonna donate. What you been up to, Christy? Look at me being smooth with that screen name. I'm actually reading it correctly and everything for you. Instead of, saying the real name. Hey, Dan, do you know this song? He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones. I love that song. He stopped loving her today. Yep, I want that tea. I want to hear that tea, Christy. Anna's back. Oh my God, he had 8 tracks. That's so nostalgic. Loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. He basically loved her till he died. That's basically what it's saying. And it's some George Jones. He stopped loving her today. She came to see him one last time. And we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. Oh shit, Ann. I need to get you some dang Lysol or something for that. I'm kidding. There's a tear in my beer and I'm crying for you, dear. You need some better security around this heart space. What the hell have you done? I'm kidding. I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to make you laugh. Hey, Star Angel. Feel like Conway Twitty. I love Conway. He's a legend. I want a man with or she wants a man with a slow hand. She wants a lover with an easy touch. It ain't like I can do that all by myself. Oh, Lord, Ann. You got a whole year on file. Dan says she wants a lover with a pension. That's hilarious. I could just see Ann on a date and she's like, so, no reason, but do you have a pension? Oh, Miss Bikini wants to love her with a pension. Dan said that's why his mama married his daddy. For the pension. Maybe I need to find me a man with a pension. Me too, Miss Bikini. I need some health insurance. I don't have nothing. I'm putting this drink up. And even if you make decent money, if you don't have health insurance, you can't afford to pay for that stuff. Yes, we do know that, Miss Bikini. Oh, him being in a uniform every day, that also caused her to marry him, Dan? That's what she told you? She said that man was looking sharp in that uniform and he's got a pension. I'm sold. I ask all the uncomfortable questions in the beginning just to get that out of the way and decide if it's a go or a no. What is some of the uncomfortable questions you ask, Anne? I'm dying here. At least give me one good juicy one that you ask. You'll give me some dating advice because y'all see I'm not real good at it. It's Friday night and I'm up here right by myself. I'm kidding. Let me see, Christy. Where'd you send it, baby? And I'll look. Because it don't pop up on my phone ever anymore for some reason. I'm looking on Cash App. Hold on. Oh, she said she sent it on Cash App. Let's see. I don't know why it ain't doing it. It's not popped up yet. Let me make sure my internet's on my phone on. She said salary, sexual partners, exes, baby mamas, is they are still hung up on their exes. Got you. That's good questions. Okay, Christy, let's see. I'm gonna go in here and turn my internet off and back on and make sure that it's like connected. Dan said it's just small coffee talk, right? That's just the Anne's vetting process. I remember your Cash App name, Christy, so I'm going to search your name and see if I can pop up that way. It just popped up when I did that, so maybe that's what it was. It showed up now, so you can post your question. Thank you so much. You are amazing. See, you get a serenade whenever you donate on Cash App. I mean, that's just how it goes. Nobody's ever going to donate on Cash App again if they heard that. Oh, it's raining on a Friday night. That's epic. I love it when it rains and I'm at home and I don't have anywhere to be. That's just like a present from heaven to me. All right, let me put this in the chat in case somebody else comes in here so they'll know she's up for her paid reading. Okay. What are Devontae's current emotions and thoughts for me? Is he watching me? Let's see, girl. What deck am I going to use? What deck am I going to use? All right, I'm going to use the little deck for Is He Watching Me after we do the big, like the actual reading, okay? And I'm going to use Morgan Greer because you can't go wrong with freaking Morgan Greer. If you are learning to read tarot and you don't know what deck to use because there's so freaking many online that it can be overwhelming, get you a Rider-Waite and a Morgan Greer. That gives you 2 decks to use and it's easy to learn off of them. And then every other deck you get from that going forward should be a spin-off of those. So you got a foundation going on then. A zombie deck. Ooh, she had a creepy one going on. I guess for Halloween, maybe. All right, Christy, 4 more shuffles. Devontae's current emotions and thoughts for you. Oh, Miss Bikini, here's the 10 of Pentacles. It kind of looks vintage to me. The pictures and the artwork on the Morgan Greer. There's the King of Swords. 10 of Cups. It has this vintage look to the pictures, and that always makes me feel fuzzy inside for some reason. I don't know. I like old-timey stuff. Yep. I'm telling you, you gave me so many decks. You are welcome. I haven't bought a deck of cards ever since you gave them to me. Like, I'm good for a long, long time. All right, 2 more shuffles. What are Devontae's thoughts and feelings? Let me make sure that's what you said. Emotions and thoughts, yes. What are Devontae's emotions and thoughts? We got to do it again. Let's shuffle one more time. Devontae's emotions and thoughts. What are Devontae's emotions and thoughts? What are Devontae's emotions and thoughts for Christy? Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, Dan. Knight of Swords reversed. 2 of Cups in the upright. Four of Pentacles reversed. 2 more. 9 of Swords reversed. And the Page of Swords reversed is at the bottom with the 2 of Pentacles reversed. And you know I'm not a psychic, but I can't help but feel like if this isn't off and on, Christy, this is like it's not making progress from this person's perspective. But no matter what is going on out here, there's like a mutual love for each other. Because this is the card that came out in the upright in the center of your spread, okay? So they have love for you, you have love for them, that's established. But then you got all this energy of like no progress. Ace of Wands is reversed with the Knight of Swords reversed. And if that's not true, then that's what they're thinking about this situation. You ask for their thoughts, they feel like this really isn't going anywhere. It's not like evolving and getting to the next level or becoming more than what it is. It's not maturing, it's not growing. And it could be their fault too. I'm not saying whose fault it is, but the bottom line is they have emotion for you. Yes, it's true, authentic love. They have love for you. But there's no progress here. 2 pages in the reverse, okay? So there could be like an immaturity issue here, and it could cause issues in the communication because these 2 pages in the reverse can definitely be issues with the communication being not very stable, not very, what's the word? Like there's not an established pattern of communication here. It's not stable. So whenever you have an established pattern of communication, to me, that is what helps build the framework for something more, right? So they feel like due to that, there's no progress here. They do have love for you. But, you know, we can have love for people and it not go anywhere if all the other things ain't there. Because it takes a well-rounded relationship. You got to have the communication and passion and emotion and truth, authenticity, and the grounded stability. Like an example would be the established pattern of communication. So, to answer your question, yes, they love you, but they feel like this isn't really progressing, evolving, or going much anywhere. And what did you say? Thank you, LZ. You'll be next, baby. How are you? We're not communicating right now. There isn't. So there you go. Perfect example then. There's not an established pattern of communication here, which is like the next thing that needs to be done. So you can't fix it by yourself. Absolutely not. But what you can do is you know, this is kind of how it is in my opinion now. But like if you're fishing, right, you cast your rod out there and you see if you get a bite. So is he waiting for you to reach out? I have no idea. But I will tell you that if you're chasing him, don't do that. But what does it hurt to send a message or make a call or go by their house? And then you give this person the chance to respond in kind. Never chase, but it does not hurt to send a message. It does not hurt to make a call. You know what I mean? So I feel like in terms of how do you fix it, you can't fix it by yourself. But what you can do on your side is send a message or make a call. You can throw your fishing pole, you can cast your reel out there and see if you get a bite, because there is mutual emotions here. But if you do call first or send a message first, and then they're still not picking up on what you're putting down, you can't force that part. It takes both people on both sides doing it equally. So then that's your message to back off if they're not going to respond in kind. But if you're wanting to know what you can do on your side to fix it, I don't think you can by yourself, but you can at least message this person or make some sort of attempt to put the ball in their court, right? They do have feelings for you, but besides that, they just feel like it's not progressing. What was I going to ask with this little deck? Let me see. Is he watching you? Let's see. Okay, I'm looking in the little deck. Is this person like keeping a checkup? You got the Page of Swords reversed. That's always a stalker card. But that was in the thoughts and emotions. All right. Is this person watching for Christy's reading? Knight of Wands reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot reversed. Ah! That's what this connection feels like, okay? That's what this connection feels like. All these reversals make me want to just say, ah! Seven of Wands. King of Pentacles reversed. Five of Swords reversed. They may reach out, but it's going to be very unexpected and random and on a whim, Christy. Because the Knight of Wands is reversed. That's the person that just, you can't take that serious because it's not established and it's not a pattern. They may reach out, but it's going to be random and sporadic if they do. And like if they're watching you, the Page of Swords reverse can be like if they have access to your social media or something, they could check that from time to time. They could wonder about you. But the thing is, if you're wanting an actual commitment and this person is doing all this, they're not showing me commitment energy. I'm just being honest. But if you want to try it out, then put the ball in their court. Send them a message. Give them a call. Because having emotions for each other is not all that's required. If you want an actual commitment, this person ain't showing that to me. They're showing me stuck in the progressive area. His job is really intense. And that could make it where, so what, it doesn't hurt to reach out. I mean, that could make him where he's tired and stuff, but at the same time, his actual energy, like the energetic signature he's showing me in both decks, it's not just one, is a lot of reversals. So that is a message within itself. It's like they're not showing me a willingness to show up in a committed way, in an established pattern kind of way. You feel like you're the one that's stuck? Why do you feel stuck? What makes you tell me that? What is making you feel that way? Like, what do you feel is stuck in your world? Could be your energy. But we asked about his, so that's why I'm going to take it that way. Because I just really took a hard loss in so many areas. I get you. Well, so you don't torture yourself. My advice would be, it can't hurt a thing in the world to reach out and see how they respond. Do they start to see that you're interested by that response and respond in kind and start to set up an established pattern of communication? The first thing to look at whenever someone is interested or you're interested in them is there an established pattern of communication? Do you at least have that? Because that's how you establish a friendship or anything else, right? To get to know someone, you have an established pattern of communication. That doesn't mean you got to talk to them every day at 9 a.m., but you know what I mean. Your intuition will tell you if you have that. Well, it's not chasing if you just reach out randomly one time. What's chasing is if you reach out and then they don't respond or show any sort of interest, and then you reach out and then they don't respond and they don't show any interest, and then you reach out. That's chasing. All you're doing is just testing the waters, putting your foot in to see if it's warm. Hey, how you doing? No big deal. Just a random light message or a random call, and then see what they do in response. But don't be the one to chase, absolutely not. And if you've already done that, then I would back off. If you've already done what I'm telling you to do now in the past, and they didn't really respond in kind, I would back off. Because most of the time, if a man is interested and y'all both know that y'all have interest in each other pretty much, he's gonna take some action and establish a pattern of communication. Just naturally in his masculine energy, he's gonna do that. Unless he's not evolved and he's not very mature and he's a random guy that keeps things surface level. Their actions will tell you all you need to know without them saying anything. I'm sorry. She said, I liked him. I just want you to have somebody that gives you what you're willing to give them and nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not being established with you in a communication pattern is somebody that's not showing you what they need to show you in terms of this could go farther. If you'll hang out for a minute, Christy, I'll let you do another one. But let me do LZ so I can keep y'all in order if you don't mind, okay? But yes, you can. Just let me know. Let me do LZ real quick, okay? And then I'll get you. All right, L to the Z. Your brain's fried from the spreadsheets, Miss Bikini. I know that on a deep level, trust me. I be working with spreadsheets. I be fighting for my life in Google Sheets. All right, LZ, you said, I read the whole thing, but at the bottom where you said, let's see what comes my way or what spirit wants me to know. You just mean like a general reading or about a specific situation, or I just want to make sure I answer it correctly. Oh, good for you. Star Angel, once I get through the paid readings, and then I'll open up the free ones again, okay? Thank you, Anne. All right, she said general is all good. Let's see what comes out. I'm at my teacher conference right now. I present tomorrow. General is all good. All right, 5 shufflers. A general for LZ, whatever wants to come out. You good, Miss Bikini. You not bothering me. I be fighting for my life in Google Sheets. Especially around the first of the month. It's the first of the month. Help me, Jesus. All right, what wants to come out for LZ? Whatever wants to come out for LZ. I'm with you, Miss Bikini. And I've been at my job now. I've been here 4 years. And that's what we use a lot. 10 of Swords, LZ. Knight of Wands reversed. Emperor in the upright. Chariot reversed. Knight of Swords in the upright. You're at a nexus point, LZ. 5 of Pentacles. Hierophant, that's your energy. 6 of Cups reversed. Judgment, you're at a nexus point. Judgment, 6 of Wands. There's victory to be had on the other side of the nexus point. What I mean by nexus point is just like an energetic crossroads. It's not even about the Scorpio or the snaky friend or whatever. It's about an energetic pattern that you are needing to put an end to. When I say put an end to it, it's like not allowing that energy back into your world because it keeps you stuck. Not from one person, though. If you can pop away from the situation, whoever you're dealing with, friends, family, work, just people, humans that come into your reality. Look at the spiritual lesson within whoever it is that's coming into your reality. Because as long as you allow that energy in, people that's in this Knight of Wands reversed energy, until you put that ending to it, because honestly, whenever you put a true ending to a pattern that you're comfortable with, even though you know it's not good for you, it's still not easy to put an end to it. I do not care what nobody says. If they're honest with themselves, they will admit it's not easy to put an end to patterns that we're comfortable with, even if they're patterns that ain't good for us, because it's our comfort zone. It's what we know, right? So I feel like just the Scorpio and the friends that haven't been truthful to you lately, that's more of like a pattern that you are needing to put an end to, that'll keep you stuck if you don't put an end to it. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is what you've got to do. You've got to totally end that pattern. And I feel like it's been more than just this recent connection and these recent friends. It's been even in your past that this happened. And it manifests over and over until you put that end to it completely. You're grateful for what it taught you. Hierophant card. but you're choosing to level up. And I feel like the movement will come in when you get to that point. You may be already on the verge of that, but energetically, you got to prove to the universe with your internal energy, not what I see or what anyone around you sees, but the true energy that's inside of you. That's what has to be switched up, if it makes sense. It's like, do not engage in who or whatever matches that Knight of Wands reversed. And be grateful, even if they're shitty. If you can manage to cultivate gratefulness for this Knight of Wands reversed energy that shows up in your world, then this Six of Cups reversed will go upright. You've transmuted it. You'll get out of this stuck energy. And there will be some sort of movement here, and there's victory and a level up on the other side of that nexus point. So it's more deeper than just that person that was like a fake work friend and then the Scorpio. It's actually deeper than them too. It's like a pattern of humans coming into your reality. Even could be stuff that's not romantic, right? So if you can get in the energy of being grateful for what is shown you, pray about it if you have to. Journal about it. You're grateful for what it's shown you, and you truly want to let it go with love and light. That's so easy for me to tell you to do. Sometimes it takes me years to get to that point with certain situations, and honestly, there's still stuff right now I'm currently actively working on doing that, because there's certain people or situations, if it pops in my head, I can't help but feel some type of way about it. But if you can stop and switch it in the moment, become grateful for it, that's when you come out the other side. Knight of Swords, Emperor, Six of Wands, Judgment. You start to attract a different version of the connections you've been attracting. Yeah, you'll still attract friends. Yeah, you'll still attract opportunities to go on dates, but it'll be a different version of that. It won't have that same energetic pattern in it because you've put a true end to it. You've starved it out of your world. Does this make sense? I feel like I'm out in left field today, but this is what's coming through. So I feel like it's more than just the Scorpio or the fake Sag friends, or it's almost like a pattern from different people over a period of time, leading all the way up till now. And it doesn't mean, oh, you're in the wrong for interacting with whoever. Accept all the things that's happened up until this point. But just work on like putting some intention and trying to be grateful for what it's taught you spiritually. And that's how you start to get some momentum and movement. All right, I'm going to give you an oracle, LZ. I hope that made sense. It feels like putting an end to an actual era, honestly. It's a pattern of you being too nice. See, you even know deep down what it is. That right there. I have that same issue, trying to be nice whenever I shouldn't be sometimes. A lot of times. I get it. And then you end up somehow manifesting the same pattern with a new person that you've had in the past by doing those same behaviors, right? The nice thing or whatever it is. It's like you're being asked to look at the spiritual lesson in it, lean into your authenticity. You're a Taurus, okay? Here you are in the upright. Lean into your authenticity. Be more concerned with your authenticity than niceness or whatever the pattern is, and put a true end to it. No, that doesn't mean you're perfect and every person coming in from then on is going to be perfect, but it does mean you can put an end to that sort of pattern because you won't be engaging with it, and whatever we don't engage with, we starve out. I thought that was Emily texting me, but not yet, so we still got time. But I feel like the attention you get after you starve this out will be a new dynamic in your relationships. And that'll be because you've mastered spiritually the lessons you were meant to master in this old dynamic. All right, LZ, I'm going to give you two of these oracles. Sovereignty is the number 41, breaking down to a 5, which is about what? Change. This is about a change in the dynamics of the connections you're attracting. You said something about being too nice. Don't she look like she's not worried about, if she hurts someone's feelings? She's more concerned with standing in her power and being authentically who she is. You know? All right, one more. Darkness, the number 40. And after you starve out these patterns, you may come to a time whenever you're like in this unknown energy, 8 of Cups, you're walking towards the darkness and you have no idea what's coming on the other side. But the other side is that nexus point that I'm talking about, where the new dynamics are. 6 of Wands, judgment. Because you've mastered that spiritual lesson, you've stood in your power, and here you go. On the path. That rabbit, he's in the dark, but the rabbit symbolizes luck, prosperity, and abundance. But it's so dark that rabbit don't see how that's going to happen. But I'm telling you, as soon as you embody her energy and you walk in faith down this dark path of the unknown, because whenever you starve out these dynamics, there may be a period of time where there's a lull, where no one's coming in. It's because you're no longer attracting the old things. But then the new things come in. Knight of Swords and the Emperor. 6 of Wands, lots of attention from multiple friends and dates and things like that you can socially interact with. You'll naturally attract it without having to do a whole lot of anything, but just standing in your authentic power, And then you may have to take a leap of faith and walk down the dark path because you've released that old dynamic. This was good to me. It felt out there, so I hope it made sense. Okay, thank you, LZ. You gotta let me know if that hit on anything. I felt like I was reading Greek when that stuff came out. I hadn't had a reading that deep in a while. She said, true, she does look like that. Yeah, she looked like you don't want to mess with her. All right, Christy, I'm checking to see if you did it, and if not, I'll open the free ones back up. She might not have had time to stay. That's why I let her know first. Let me heart this other one she sent, so I know I did it. You welcome, LZ. I feel you. Well, that's good then. You got to still, maybe it's the time where you're walking in that darkness, because you literally just said it's still Greek to me. That means you're feeling like you're in an unknown era, of your journey. And that darkness card came out, and all I can think of is the 8 of Cups. And whenever they're on that 8 of Cups journey, they always end up at the 9 of Cups, which is that fulfillment and satisfaction. It's like the darkest before the dawn kind of energy. So I feel like you could be in that. All right, Star Angel, let's check. Is Ken for me or against me? I think he is going against me with a third party. Let's check, Star Angel. Is Ken for me or against me for Star Angel? Is Ken for me or against me for Star Angel? When we get back from the football game, if I ain't tired, I might come on here and talk to y'all again. I don't know. But at least I went live. I said I'm gonna do it every day for 90 days. So day 3 is down. We're gonna see how it works out. How good I can be accountable to myself and stick to a routine or a promise to myself. It's more about trying to learn discipline. That's the only reason why I'm doing it, honestly. Sticking to something and following through with it. That's got to be good for your energy in some way, I feel like. King of Wands reversed. Well, with you already suspecting they have a third party in the energy, then yes, I would say you're right. Your intuition is on point, spot on. This is your confirmation. The King of Wands reversed, I always say that one in the Knight in the reverse, they have a tendency to be a player. They don't have to be, but people that's in that energy have that tendency because they don't take things serious. You can't take them serious always. They're very flighty. 5 of Swords. So I'm going to say whatever you're thinking is the thing. You're right. 5 of Swords energy. And there's 3 people around this little cauldron, okay? 5 of Swords is a very sabotaging energy. It's mental energy, but I even feel like that Fool reverse is there at the bottom to tell you you should back away from this person or people. So there you go. 2 weeks to get into a cycle, Dan? Well, that's good to know. So I need to, once I hit day 14, I'll be like better off. More likely to be successful in doing it for 90 days, huh? Okay, Dan. Dan be cooking up some grub. I figure I'm probably going to have to go around like 8:30. And it is 8 o'clock. Dan can bring home the bacon and fry it up in a pan. I know that sounds good. He be frying some chicken. And his wife's over there in her comfy clothes, about to chow down on some good food. Miss Bikini, the only reason why I still have on real clothes is because I have to go to that football game. If it wasn't for that, I would not be in real clothes. I have on these darn blue jeans until I go do that. And then I shall return and put on my fuzzy pants. That's a long work day, 12 hours. You starting at 5 o'clock in the morning? Lord, bless your soul. Did you do that all week? I hope not. That's a long day, especially because the kind of work you do is draining mentally, especially all them hours. You're constantly busy that whole time. That takes something out of you. You deserve to be in the bed at 5 o'clock. You in your comfy clothes too, huh? I love it. So it's kind of like your version of tax season, Miss Bikini. When it's time to do taxes, that's rough on me. Maybe it'll just zoom on by. Hey, Jewel. Is my person lying about being broke? Uh-oh, Jewel about to get that ass. I'm good, Maria. How you doing, baby? All right, is Jewel's person lying about being broke? Hey, John, how are you? Long time no see. Death reversed. Magician reversed. I might say that I'm not saying that they are like rolling in the money or anything, but they are being manipulative about what they're saying when it comes to their finances, because this is the card of manipulation. It can be very subtle. It doesn't have to be that they're rolling in the dough and telling you they're broke, but it could be that they have some money put away you don't know about, or they're trying to save up for blah, blah, blah. But there is some manipulative energy on their side. You already feel that. That's what caused you to ask the question. So if I was you, trust your gut. Death reverse, magician reverse. That's manipulative energy. You welcome, John. I'm glad. Miss Bikini, at least you got you a date. So that way, whenever you start to get worried about it, just in your mind be like, okay, I know the day. So we got to establish day. We're going to get it done, you know? All right, Maria. What is coming towards Maria in her single love life? I'm in no rush to look for anybody. I'm just being nosy. All right, I'm going to be nosy with you. I like to be nosy. And telling it like it is. She's breaking it down for you, Jewel. And see, they just trying to get you to pay for stuff. That could be it, because the magician reversed is the manipulator. All right, Maria. What is coming towards Maria in her single love life? She ain't in no rush. That's the quickest way to get someone to come towards you, Maria. When you just got that door cracked open and you don't really care either way, look. Lovers popped out. I'm telling you. If you truly are in that energy, if your words and energy are truly matching, it won't be long. The moon and the lovers card with the king of cups at the bottom. You definitely have somebody coming towards you, okay? You don't know who this person is because the moon is here. You haven't been shown this person in your life. They haven't physically shown up yet. But the lovers card with the king of cups, you absolutely have someone coming towards you. I wouldn't be shocked if a random day when I'm live, you come back in here and say, hey, this so-and-so came towards me. You are right. It's because you're in that energy of you're good either way. You filling up your own void in your heart. You're good either way. That's it. That's the formula. So yeah, I feel like you do have someone coming towards you, definitely. That'll be like a really intense, enjoyable connection. I don't just say that lightly either. I don't tell everybody that for funsies. It really came out in your cards. I'm with you, Miss Bikini. If it's a man, don't be paying for his stuff. You sure can, Christy. You are welcome, Maria. You just stay in that nonchalant energy and keep doing things you enjoy. Find things that you like to do just for fun. I'm telling you, that's all it takes. And then it starts to manifest in your physical world because it's a mirror of what's going on inside of you. You do what you can to be just a little bit happier this week than you was last week, and you get that momentum going. Hello, Jexie from Sweden. Ain't that cool? She's from Sweden, y'all. I do agree that, Jewel. Welcome to you, Jexie. She's from Sweden. Ain't that crazy how we can be on the internet now and people can come in from anywhere? That still blows my mind. Maybe I'm a simple-minded girl. Gage is at my brother's. So my son is at my brother's and Emily's at football. So y'all are stuck with me because I don't want to sit here and stare at the wall while they're both gone. What time is it in Sweden, Jexie? I'm just curious to know. It's 8:12 p.m. here. I can sing that Willie Nelson song, Hello Wall. I got to look that up, Miss Bikini. I never heard that before. That sounds about right. I need something good to eat. I don't know what, but something good. And I dang sure don't want to cook it. That ain't my idea of a good day. It's 1:13 at night, she said. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So she's 5 hours ahead. So it's 1:13 on Friday night. Got you. And Miss Bikini's is 5 p.m. So it's 5:13. There's always a reason for that. The meetings between people for all over the world. I believe that. I don't believe anything is by happenstance. Everything happens for a reason. I'm one of those believers. Miss Bikini, I'm with you. I just ate a piece of cold pizza from last night that I had gotten for us to eat. I didn't want to make nothing. At least you ate something. That's a good thing. I like salads when you put all the stuff in it, like cheese and olives and jalapenos and carrots and cucumbers and maybe like fried chicken strips or something, especially cheese and ranch dressing. You do barbecue sauce. Oh, you put ranch dressing on it. Thank you, Christy. You can post. You go for it, girl. Oh, got it. That makes sense. That sounds good. So the barbecue is on the chicken, and you put the barbecue chicken in the salad, but you use the ranch dressing. That's awesome, Jexy. I could be wrong about this, but I be thinking that we can basically do anything in a form of as a form of meditation. Anything that gets us in a certain state, I feel like is therapeutic as meditation, you know? What's Alfred's current thoughts and actions, emotions towards me? Is he watching me? So let's see, Thalia. Oh, okay. Contentment activities. So that's the thing. That sounds like a perfect description of it. To me, that would be a form of meditation. Contentment activities. I like it. All right, 6 shuffles, Christy. What are Alfred's emotions, actions, thoughts? Alfred's emotions, actions, and thoughts. 3 more shuffles. What are Alfred's emotions, actions, and thoughts? What are Alfred's emotions, actions, and thoughts? What are Alfred's emotions, actions, and thoughts? Emotions, actions, and thoughts for Christy. 8 of Swords. So this is the overthinking person, huh? 7 of Pentacles. They overthink what you think of them, okay? Whatever that means. That came out in the answer position. So this person really, they go far into their head with things. They're liable to take off and run with anything you say or do, even if you don't realize it. Full reversed. Page of Cups reversed. This does not feel like they're taking any actions towards you. It's like they're in this waiting energy to see what's going to happen between y'all. They overthink a lot when it comes to you. They could be focused on their finances or their money or getting their priorities in order with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Like that's what they do in their daily world, trying to manifest more abundance, more finances, try to make things happen in their 3D earthly world. The things that don't have much to do with love, they're really kind of focused in on trying to make something happen in that area. But when it comes to their actions, the full reverse and the 7 of Pentacles tells me, I don't feel like they're going to take much action towards you. Even the Page of Cups is reversed. So it's almost like a withholding energy and kind of waiting around to see what you do. Star reversed. Yeah, they overthink and then they start to get in this energy of like having a negative mindset around anything to do with you and them. 7 of Pentacles, they're more waiting around on you to do something, on you to take the lead, on you to be the action taker. Full reversed. Page of Cups reversed with the 10 of Wands reversed. I feel like whatever past energy you have with this person that you didn't care for, that's a pattern that's going to keep happening in the near future because the 6 of Cups is reversed. Even there's that King of Pentacles with the Devil. You see, I was feeling that. They're like focused in on something to do with the 3D world here. They could even get obsessed with it, trying to make something happen with their money or a job or a routine at the gym, something in the physical that they're focused on. And they just kind of wait around to see what you do. When it comes to you, though, they overthink it to the point that it ain't that good for them. Because it gets them in this like blah energy in terms of their mindset or their expectations of you. And you want to know if they're watching you. So let's look at the little deck. Sounds like your parents. Look at old Solid One shooting some game on that Instagram. That's hilarious. She got one for her ex. She gonna put her damn fake man on there. Solid One got game. All right, are they watching you, Thalia? I'm checking on the little deck. I gotta get my lick back. I love it. You go, girl. Get that lick back. King of Pentacles reversed. Thalia, I'm asking if they're watching you. They can almost be greedy, Thalia. I can't help it. I gotta say it. I keep skating around it, you know, focusing on the 3D. They feel greedy to me. They feel superficial when it comes to physical. Like it could be money related. She said he's so greedy. I've been feeling that, but I gotta learn to say what I feel instead of trying to be the nice one. If LZ's in here, that's for you. See, LZ, there's an example of me trying to be too damn nice when the truth is he's greedy. Because he got the devil with the King of Pentacles, and then this King of Pentacles reverse come out. I'm like, this mug needs to chill when it comes to the finances or the physical world. He took from me so I can be in lack. Girl, you do not need to be dealing with this. You don't need to deal with this person. You need to be grateful for the experience. I know that's hard to do. Manage to be grateful for learning what you don't want in your world. Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, they're like always chasing their bag. Ace of Wands reversed to the point that they drain themselves. I'm trying to see if I see a card like a stalker energy. Nine of Wands reversed. The World reversed. I do feel like they'll be back around, okay? You got to learn to protect yourself and shut them out, though. Knight of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles. Again, that working energy showing up, some sort of like going towards money and 3D world stuff. But the World reverse says they feel like there'll be another chance for y'all to interact in some way. But my advice to you, just as a friend in general, is this ain't good for you because they don't have their priorities in a place where it would be healthy for you to be around them on a daily basis, because it ain't going to be good for you. Page of Cups reverse, they may be watching, because the page in the reverse can be like looking at your social media. It can be something that'll get your attention without them having to reach out directly. Even the fact that you said he took from you, that could have been an attempt to get you to come back, because you said so you'll have to ask him for something like help wise. That's true, because he might get your attention in that way. Page of Cups reversed. But this is not somebody you want to deal with. I'm just telling you the truth. I feel like whatever you've dealt with this person in the past, whatever pattern that you didn't care for, that's going to keep perpetuating itself as long as you let them in your world. They ain't going to change. They don't have any intentions of changing anytime soon. I'll put it that way. And if you do get the opportunity to get whatever was yours back, you do that. Don't when I say cut him out, I just mean don't allow him to be in your daily world and interact with you in a, in just a friendly type of way. But if you get the opportunity to get your money back or whatever it is he took, then of course take that opportunity. Of course, you deserve that. It's yours, whatever it is. But he's jealous of my connection with Devontae. Well, he can't be jealous if he ain't stepping up. You know? I mean, he can be jealous, but it ain't gonna shouldn't do him no good. You shouldn't give him the time of day when he's acting the way he's coming out. He's got wonky priorities. I kept getting like earthly related things, the 3D world, a lot of reversals around it, along with the devil. I don't feel like he's going to change anytime soon, or he doesn't have any intention or desire to. And when people don't have a desire to do anything different than what they've been doing, you can't make them do it. Anybody that changes has to want to. So. You can do it too, Christy. You can build it up. I feel like that's how you can channel some of your energy. I know I've been telling you this forever. A website or something you could start. I feel like you could channel some of your frustration into that and it'd be good for you. Something that you're interested in. Even if you got like a little part-time second side job or hustle or something. Just something to put your energy into. And do it with the intention of doing this for yourself to build your finances up. You're acting out of self-love then, It's all your intention is the most important thing about why you do things. That the intention determines how it affects your reality. Oh, okay, I got you. That just means you got to regroup, even if it's just getting a little side part-time job or something. Something that is going to get some sort of return on it, But do it with the intention that you're doing this for yourself to build yourself up. Because your intention determines how it manifests, like the results manifest, I believe. If your intentions are to love yourself, then you can only get positivity out of it. Even if it's a job that's just a stepping stone job, it don't even have to be significant. It's just about the fact that you're doing it to build yourself up. You're being a better version than you were last month, last year, last week. That's all that matters. And don't compare yourself to anyone else. Comparison is the thief of joy. Focus on you, stay in your lane. Focus on becoming a better version than what you were last week, not somebody else on Instagram with their filtered picture. That's what you should focus on. Because I assure you, when you look on social media, I wouldn't be scared to say 95% of it is inauthentic happiness. Not the true kind. I'm sure there's some out there, but not many. Most people use that as their show to prove to other people how happy they are. They're so busy trying to prove how happy they are that they're miserable in doing it. Isn't that ironic? Y'all, I think I better get off of here. I hope that made sense, Christy, and good luck to you. I know you get discouraged sometimes, but you don't give yourself enough credit. That's awesome, though. You're trying to pour into yourself right now. That's when the magic happens. When it's me, myself, and I, the magic happens. I better go, y'all, because it's 8:30 and I got to be ready for when she texts me to see her halftime show. So thank y'all for listening to me. We've been on here for 2 hours, and for everybody that came in, thank you so much. And if we don't get back really late, I might randomly get on here again. Who knows? We'll see. You're welcome, Christy. Thank you. All right, I love y'all, and if it ain't real late when I get back, I may come back on, okay? If not, I hope y'all have a good Friday night and a good day tomorrow. All right, I love y'all.